Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Mysteries of the Past, Case 1. Welcome to Concordia. Let's unlock Chapter 3. Alright, we know that. Given that he had an influential role overseeing immigration at the New Haven Center, could the murder have been linked to his job? Or was the motive personal? Gadea looks smart. The chief wants to meet you. The chief? Gadea is finally going to brief you on the squad's primary mission. Good afternoon. I'm Arthur Wright, the chief of the Concordia Flying Squad. Must be Katria, new recruit. Wonderful. I do hope you are enjoying your time with us so far. Oh yes, I am. It's very good, so... I'm afraid I won't have time to brief you on the squad's mission now. I have a rather important soiree to attend, so I must be getting off. But chief... Oh, sorry about that, Katria. Don't take it personally. The chief can be rather particular, but he's a good man. Besides, we say our murder saw, and if your instincts are telling us to go back to Main Street, then that's where we should go. Alright. Oh, alright. You are taking the poison to poison Frank. Okay, so far that our victim didn't seem like a very nice person, so everyone wanted him dead here. Everyone had a motive to kill Frank. So that's gonna make it hard to know who was happiest of them to kill him. Well, we still haven't found a murder weapon so far. I mean, we know it was arsenic poison, but we didn't find that poison literally. Just know what it is. Is there a jar full of coins, Katria? Why would someone leave their loose change lying around in the street? Maybe recording whatever was written on the jar's tag will tell us more. And I wonder what that key unlocks. Let's piece together that paper to find out. As for those bottles in that crate, I'd have liked it better if they were full, but we could have a look through them anyway. Frank Focus Killer won't be able to elude us for much longer now that you're on their trail, Katria. Yes, you're not going anywhere. You are going right into prison. And even though Frank wasn't such a good guy around here, that he didn't deserve to die for it, so you're gonna go for prison for it. Maybe life imprisonment, but we'll see. Actually, we don't know who's going to be a judge, huh? We don't know that for sure. Okay, Frank, you unlocked my heart now. Come unlock my dear Nettie. If I read that very good. Alright, whatever. The note attached to this key says, Frank, you unlocked my heart. Now come unlock my door. Let's go forward. Oh, and then read this. Oh, shit. And the note signed by Nellie. And hers who we met earlier. When we spoke to her before, she told us that the victim was just her boss and that she barely knew him. Yet here she was, inviting him to her home. I suppose it's no great surprise she didn't tell us, Katria. Unfortunately, a woman can never be too careful about her reputation. The unfairness of it all does vex me so. But that doesn't change the fact that we need to ask Nellie the specifics of her relationship with Frank, Katria. Alright, so you were getting very friendly with Frank, huh? Alright, but let's search those bottles. Let's see what you're hiding there. Oh, what's that? Oh, hey there. Strange pistol. Crips, Katria. There's a firearm among those bottles. And a rather odd looking one at that. Lucky for us, the squad has its very own weapons expert. I'd advise you to stay on her good side. Mrs. Chow is extremely competent, but she can be rather fearsome. I've even heard talk that she killed her own husband, though obviously it's just hearsay, I think. She would be in prison if she had killed her husband. Alright, seems like he got away from it. Maybe it's just metaphorically, but whatever. Mrs. Chow will be sure to shed some light on who this firearm belongs to. Let's send it to her. Alright, so you are our weapons expert, and in the World Edition, that's Jonah. But now we have a woman. Alright, let's see what you could tell us about strange pistol for 9 hours. Alright, now let's do this jar of coins. Mr. Vogel, here is all I have. Sebas. Oh. The tag of this jar of coins reads, Mr. Vogel, this is all I have. It was signed by Sebas O'Neill. When we spoke to him earlier, Sebas claimed he hadn't even heard of the victim, but this jar proves otherwise. I think Sebas has some explaining to do, don't you, Katria? Alright, when we talk to our suspects for the second time, it's just going the opposite of what they said when we spoke to them first. Miss Martin, Deputy Katrina found this note you sent to Mr. Vogel. It seems that you and he were having intimate relation. Shh! For goodness sake, please show some discretion. Keep talking that loud and you might as well Oh, I accidentally clicked mouse. I didn't read what it was saying. Fuck. Oh, I don't know where my mind is going, guys. Alright. Sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Fine. We were involved in some horizontal refreshment with the victim, correct? Yes, it's true. Frank and I were engaged in amorous congress. When I tried to end it, Frank tried to tell everyone about us. If word had gotten out that I'd behaved so indecorously, my reputation would have been destroyed. I'd have lost my job, everything. I resorted to tricky acid every day to deal with the stress. It's the best word to be sure, Miss Mortimer. I just hope it won't be a woman that we end up putting behind bars at the end of the day. Alright. You heard that? Alright, so you are number one suspect so far. Alright, but now let's go talk to Sebas. Mr. O'Neill, you told us you never met Frank Vogel when we spoke to you earlier. But after you found the jar of coins you gave him, you just left it lying around? That ain't great. Those are my life savings. Ever since I paid him, I've been reduced to burning the Concordia cassette to keep warm. We're sorry to hear that. What exactly did you give him the money for? Was it a bribe? I admit it. I was trying to grease his paws so he'd let my mom into the country. Can you believe she came all the way from Ireland and they turned her away because of some tiny misdemeanor she committed years ago? And it's all Vogel's fault. He's the one who tightened restrictions on who can enter Concordia. Now I'll never see my mom again. I'm sorry you couldn't be reunited with your mother, Mr. O'Neill, but I hope that Katrina shan't discover that you killed Vogel. Shan't? Seriously? Why'd you write it like that? Did you notice how Sebas kept scratching his head, Katrina? He must have had the lies, just like our killer. I hope he didn't give me any. I hope he didn't. Alright, that's all I'm going to say here. Alright, we gotta wait for this strange pistol to finish, so see you a little bit. And we are back, so let's check out this strange pistol. Katrina, I'm Rose, the squad's resident weapons expert. Please don't be put off by the mechanical arm. I lost it a few years ago during a street fight. When I joined the squad, Charlie made me a prosthetic. It's actually better than the real thing. Oh hi, I have a mouse on your shoulder. Is he your pet, or what? Eek! Rose, how many times have I told you that I can't stand rats? They're diseased little creatures. Man, you spend all day looking at dead bodies and yet an itsy bitsy rat gives you the willies? We're supposed to say hello to Katarina. Please just tell us what you found out about the firearm Katarina sent you. It's an advanced tactical Latin pistol. The iron lantern mounted above the barrel holds a candle, allowing light to shine through the lens, so you can shoot it in the dark. It's not used in only one country, Italy. So the pistol is of Italian origin? Cause yeah, I think we need to have a little confab with Mr. Lombardi. Alright, the only Italian guy here, the rest of them are Irish, so... Alright, let's go talk to Walter then. Ah, you're reading Concordia Gazette. Okay, we can write that down. Oh, sorry, Deputy. Yeah, I was just catching up on the news. How may I help you? Would you get to join for our spot at Absinthe? It's on the house. I'd love to, but we are here for more serious matters. Deputy found this pistol in a crate of bottles. I believe it belongs to you. Yes, it does. It's a family heirloom. I keep it outside the tavern to discourage those pesky Irish immigrants from starting fights. They're always starting trouble, and it's only getting worse. I told Vogel he shouldn't have allowed so many of them into the country. Now wait just a minute, you're very harsh towards immigrants, Miss Lombardi. And with a name like that, your ancestors must have been immigrants themselves. It's not the same thing. My parents worked hard to integrate, to become real Americans. All these Irish do is drink, breathe like rabbits, and give me head lice. Vogel should have turned every single one on their back, as far as I'm concerned. Well, my parents were Irish immigrants, and it will be a pleasure to help them to arrest you if you are involved in this murder. Alright. Oh, you're also number one suspect. Alright. Katia, this case is more complex than I thought. I think one of our suspects seems to have had a grudge against the victim. There's Walter, who thinks that Lieutenant General Vogel was letting in too many Irish immigrants. But civils would hardly agree. His fears that his body was sent back to Ireland on Vogel's orders. And what about Nellie? She stood to lose everything if Vogel went public with their relationship. Katia, you won't believe what I just found in the victim's blood. I was experimenting a little, and... What were you doing still fiddling with the victim's body, Dick? Bodies are hard to come by, you know, and science requires experimentation. At any rate, I asserted that the victim had alcohol in his blood. The level of alcohol was consistent with the pint of stew drank approximately 10 hours earlier, at exactly the same time he was poisoned. So could you poison Vogel's drink? How astute, Katria. One victim visited the old Alec house at the same time every day for a pint of stew. Don't tell me, we need to go back to that tavern. Alright, so... No, it's the only place where he was drinking, and then the killer put the poison in his glass, and boom, dead. And what, did he come to the docks just like that, or did you dump him here? Dump him there. That's what I'm going to say. Alright, vial. Wait, it's gotta be the poison, because we still haven't found a murder weapon, so that's it. Vial of arsenic. Yes. Alright, where's the vine? Oh, there. Frying pan. Candle. Where is it? Oh, no, that was a bell. Oh shit, no. Oh, there you are, alright. Jesus, my phone scared me, for fuck's sake. Alright, we got everything. I'm not quite sure how I missed that vial of arsenic before, but no matter, Katia. We found our murder weapon. And look, there's some kind of substance on the outside of the vial. We had better collect a sample. And it can hardly be a coincidence that this head lice can't be sitting right next to the arsenic used to poison the victim. This cup must also belong to our cure. I'm sure Scott's not going to be the one to collect a sample of those head lice though, Katria. You can roll your eyes all you like, but you are doing it. I'm gonna do that. What's the matter, chicken? Huh? I reckon the luck of the Irish is on our side. I'm sure these clues will lead us to Frank Vogel's killer. I think they will. Well, definitely. Alright. I need only 25 XP for the next level. I'm just checking that out. Alright, let's get some vacuum. Suck it. Sorry, I said that too late, but whatever. He sucked it. Well, like I said, one thing for you, Katria. You're not if not committed to your new job. Personally, I have never collected those headlights on that comp. They are murder to get rid of. Anyway, let's get that lava sample off to Viola. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I think she will. Alright. Alright, 15 hours. Oh, it's going to be 15-hour one and 9-hour one. Alright. That's how it went all along. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got it. Whatever the substitute pledge to the curious vial of arsenic is, Katia, it's imperative that we get it to Viola right away. Alright. Yes! Oh, new level, huh? Oh, I got a pearl necklace. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, 9-hour one, as always. Alright, we're gonna wait for this 2 and else to finish, so see you in a bit. And we are back, so let's check out alright, I thought I clicked on the other analysis, but it seems like I clicked on it. Whatever, let's just check out those analyses. Katria, oh, what I won't go amiss when you send me samples of a contagious nature. I have a major role in an amateur play tonight, and about the headlights would rather distract from my performance. More importantly, the headlights Katria collection on the curious can't provide you with any insight into their identity. Well, as you may well know, headlights drink small amounts of their host's blood. Right, but I can't see how having the curious blood is going to help. Well, there's recently been a monumental breakthrough which allows scientists to categorize blood into different types. Of course, many people share the same blood type, but finding your curious blood type will allow you to narrow down your suspect list to the ones who match it. As such, I extracted a small quantity of blood from the stomach of the lice, and I managed to determine that the curious blood type is A negative. But what's even better is that I already acquired blood samples from all your suspects, just have a gender at their profiles. Thanks for that, Viola. I'm not so good with needles. Anyway, Katia, now we know that our cure has an A negative blood. Alright, A minus. New technology. Well, at this time. Alright, what about this white substance? Viola, what have you got for us on that white substance Katia collected from the curious vial of arsenic? The substance was quite simply cornstarch mixed with water. Superb. And what does one usually require such a mixture for? It's true us unmarried ladies do not often have a need for it. The solution is used to such white colors. It gives them a cardboard-like consistency so that they look smart. Ha! Who wants to be at home starching their husband's colors when they could be out catching cold-blooded killers? Anyhow, since that substance came from our curious vial of arsenic, that means they must wear a starch white color. You'll be coloring them in no time, Katia. Alright. Katia, it's been a whirlwind ride since you arrived in Concordia, but you finally amazed all the evidence you need to arrest Frank Vogel's killer. So look lively and let's go. Alright, let's go. Our first arrest in Mysteries of the Past. In this season. Let's see who killed. Alright, nothing from you. Nothing from you. You don't have a white color. You're a 0 plus. Oh, so it was Nelly, huh? Alright, I didn't expect her to kill. I thought it was going to be either Priest or that guy in the blue shirt or the bartender. But seems like it was just someone we didn't expect to kill. Nelly Martville, you had arrested for the murder of Lieutenant General Frank Vogel. I understand why to protect your reputation, but did you really think murder was the best way to maintain your honor? Of course I didn't kill you, Deputy Katia. I admit that I was angry at him, but I'm a nurse. I heal people. I don't kill them. Then when Deputy Katia found you, I'm sitting on a copy of the Concordia Gazette that you referenced when you threatened the victim. I have no idea what threat you're referring to, and I've seen that it's a highly fashionable tipple, don't you know? You're not fooling anyone. We found your vial of arsenic, we know you poisoned Frank's pint. This is ridiculous. I've never heard Frank. The chick is up. A nurse like you should have kept abreast of a scientific development. Now we can categorize blood into different types, and yours gave you away. I didn't think... How did you... Fine, I did it. I killed Frank. But he ruined my life first. That's why he gave me syphilis. Look at what it's already done to me. Oh, poor you. Corp Libby? Well, I'm sorry, but that's no reason to murder someone. I'm a medical professional, Deputy Katria. I'm not naive. I know exactly what this illness will do to me if I'm lucky enough to even survive it. I went to see Frank to warn him, but he didn't care in the slightest. Not only was he unrepentant, but he had no qualms about infecting other women. I simply could not allow that to happen. I'm a nurse. I protect people, so I slipped arsenic into his drink. I thought that by the time the poison had done its job, there'd be no trace of my involvement. Miss Mortimer, we're sorry you're afflicted with such a terrible disease. We can understand your anger. Unfortunately for you, nothing excuses murder. You're under arrest. Oh my god, this gives me chills. Okay, you are a new judge here, huh? I mean, is there something past? Your name is Judge Takakura. What are you, a Japanese? Could be, and it looks like it, so... And how old are you? Looks like you are 70 to 80 years old. It just looks like his face. And he's grey. That's all I'm going to say. Seeing as I got a delicious meat pie waiting for me at home, let's deal with this swiftly. Miss Mortimer, you're standing trial for the murder of Lieutenant General Frank Vogel by way of poisoning with arsenic. How do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor, but the man was a swine. Not only did he ruin my life, he was going to ruin other women's lives too. Yes, I see that you contracted syphilis from the victim. Well, I would have thought that a nurse would have known how to prevent such an occurrence, Miss Mortimer. At any rate, given my prior engagement, let us not babble on about the matter for too long. I hereby sentence you to 13 years in prison. So be it. What do I care? This sentence is a life sentence anyway. Oh, alright. And yeah, well done on putting Frank Vogel's killer behind bars. I pity Nellie, but nothing excuses murder. You dealt with the situation marvelously, and I like your spirit. I think I speak for all of us when I say that we are delighted to have you on the team. And now is the perfect opportunity to brief you about your mission here at the squad. I'm sure Chief Wright will be back soon. When he returns, I'll fetch you at once. Okay, will do. Alright, how's the additional case called? New beginning, number 1 out of 6. Alright, so that's how additional investigation is going to be called. A new beginning? For what? And... damn, Nelly said about syphilis, I'm a little freaked out. You didn't see it, but... Jesus. Alright, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing in a new beginning number 1. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video. I'll see you again. Goodbye!